here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video where we will talk about Kylian Mbappe, because according to the newspapers, Liverpool have reactivated their interest in Mbappe, who will become a free agent in the summer. And that's the only way that Liverpool can afford Mbappe, if we don't have to pay a transfer fee to Paris Saint-Germain. And even then, his wages will be an issue. But let me know, do you think Liverpool have a chance for Mbappe? Do you think we should go all out and try to get the Nike, the sponsor, who is also Mbappe is a Nike ambassador, so maybe there could be a deal done with Nike as well as a main sponsor to help Mbappe come to Liverpool, and it would be definitely a marquee signing which could make a lot of money for Liverpool and for Nike as well. So there could be a business deal helping facilitate and maybe top up his wages at Liverpool. But first, I want to tell you guys, I'm so happy because Hungary, my home nation, has qualified for Euro 2024. This is the first time since 1984 World Cup that Hungary directly qualified from a group stage to a major football tournament. So congratulations to Dominik Szoboszlai and all the other Hungarian players. And I'm going to the Puskás Arena on a Sunday for the Hungary-Montenegro game. We have 8 tickets. We are going with my wife and her family and friends as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be an absolute blast, an absolute party, and I will try to upload the match vlog after the game, about the game, because I will be taking my phone to make some videos on that. And also brilliant South American qualifiers from the Liverpool players. Luis Diaz scored 2 goals as Colombia came from 1-0 down to beat the mighty Brazil, and Luis Diaz's father was in attendance, and the videos were so moving. He was in tears when Luis Diaz scored his first goal, and after his second goal he must have been over the moon. What an emotional day for the Luis Diaz family, and congratulations to Luis Diaz. And I'm so happy to see Luis Diaz's father and his mother together in the stands, happy, jumping for joy, tears of joy as well. What a brilliant occasion, brilliant moment. And I absolutely love South American football. Before the Argentina-Uruguay game, I saw a video of the Boca Juniors stadium, the La Bombonera. They were chanting Messi's name after he won the Ballon d'Or, after winning the World Cup, of course. And then Argentina actually lost to Uruguay. Alexis McAllister, I think, played one half of football, and there was a massive fight in the game as well. And Darwin Núñez scored a brilliant goal on the counter-attack to make it 2-0 for Uruguay. And Brazil only have like 7 points from 5 games. Argentina are fine. They have 12 points from 5 games. They are still leading the South American qualifiers group. But what a day for Uruguay and for Colombia. Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz both scoring, absolutely brilliant. And also Luis Diaz was seen hugging Alisson, who actually beat Alisson twice with a header. But of course, after the game, they are still friends and Liverpool teammates. And I loved how Alisson embraced Luis Diaz after the final whistle. So I just wanted you guys to update, give updates on South American qualifiers, because Liverpool players were involved, and also my home nation Hungary qualified. It was the most dramatic, most epic qualification game, because Dominik Szoboszlai gave an assist for Adam Martin, who scored a brilliant header. But then Bulgaria got a red card, and Bulgaria got another red card which was rescinded by VAR. Then Bulgaria equalized. Bulgaria only had 3 shots. Hungary had 25, or I think something crazy like that. So we should have won the game comfortably. But then Bulgaria took the lead by a penalty, and it was 2-1 until the 97th minute, where a free kick was glanced in by a Bulgaria centre-back. So Bulgaria scored 3 goals and the game ended in a 2-2 draw because of a 97th minute own goal. That's the most Hungarian way to qualify for a major tournament, by the way. Absolutely dramatic. Like for the last Euros we qualified via a 92nd minute Dominic Soboslai long range strike against Iceland in a qualifier playoff match. So just to make a habit of scoring late goals to qualify Hungary for the Euros. So now let's talk about Kylian Mbappe. After sharing my joy about my home nation Hungary, I really hope that you guys don't mind, and if you are excited about international football, especially the Liverpool players, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez scoring, then leave a like on this video. Kylian Mbappe is one of the best players in the world, and he of course is attracting plenty of interest. And according to the print edition of the Spanish news outlet AS, Liverpool are set to be back in the race for Kylian Mbappe alongside Real Madrid, but it's also suggested that this interest might be being used to apply pressure onto Real Madrid more than anything else. Real Madrid seem like a more likely destination than Liverpool, we have to be honest and say that, given that Liverpool don't tend to make like superstar signings of this nature that would probably cost a fortune. Still, Mbappe is more than good enough that Liverpool might be tempted to make an exception and sign him as an ideal long-term successor to Mohamed Salah, who isn't getting any younger. Mbappe's mother is a huge Liverpool fan, which is so funny and so interesting. Definitely there is an avenue there. And also Mbappe and his whole family was invited to Liverpool on a private jet paid by the Liverpool owners back when he was at Monaco, like 5 or 6 years ago. And he actually went around Liverpool's training ground and the facilities, and they had a chat. And I think the many journalists have reported that Liverpool have kept in touch with Kylian Mbappe over the years. And last week, Cadena Ser has actually reported that Liverpool are best positioned to sign a PSG star Kylian Mbappe after Real Madrid decided to rule out a move for him. I say there are doubts over whether Real Madrid will carry out a deal for Mbappe next summer, even though he will be available for free transfer. They also talk about Liverpool's interest in the 24-year-old. El Chiringuito's Josep Pedrerol has stated Real Madrid would have to break their salary structure as Mbappe is demanding 35 million euros per year after tax. So his gross salary in England must be 55 million or something like that. I'm guessing here. Let me know if you know which like tax bracket Mbappe would fall into. AS relay this, and his wage demands could be an issue for the Real Madrid club. In addition to this, Mbappe wants to operate on the left wing, a position currently occupied by Vinicius Jr. at Real Madrid. Also, Liverpool have Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota and Cody Gakpo, who can all play on the left wing. Even though maybe Luis Diaz could play on the right wing, Salah is there. So you can't really see a clear way of where Mbappe would play at Liverpool if he definitely wants to play on the left wing. And Liverpool also have Darwin Núñez, Jota and Gakpo, who can play up front in the striker position. So Liverpool don't necessarily need Mbappe, but if you can sign him for a free transfer and just pay his wages as high as they are, then maybe it's too tempting of an opportunity for Liverpool to turn down. And according to some newspapers, Real Madrid also have Man City star Erling Haaland on their agenda, and they will have to spend huge money to take Mbappe from the Man City. A deal for Mbappe won't be cheap either, even if he is a free agent. AS explain that Real Madrid will have to offer around 100 million euros as a signing bonus, since Mbappe has more important offers on the table. Who could be more important offer than literally the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid? There is no argument. Real Madrid have 13 or 14 Champions League trophies. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And they have probably the most La Liga titles as well. So they are undisputedly the king of football, the biggest club in the world. There is no more important offers. Yes, there could be higher offers from Saudi Arabia because they have pretty much unlimited money, but those offers are not more important, and Mbappe was right in rejecting Saudi Arabia and not going there. And I can see an angle where this report is only to put pressure on Real Madrid. I still wanted to give my opinion and also to give a report on this, because earlier this month L'Equipe stated there won't be significant progress made on Mbappe's future until the early parts of 2024. So until January or February, Mbappe is probably just concentrating on his club and international career. But if it's true that Mbappe would need a 100 million euro signing bonus plus every year 35 million euro net wages, let's just say a very conservative estimate, and let's say it would be 55 million euros gross wages. So that would mean Liverpool would need 100 million euros up front to just pay Mbappe as a signing bonus. Then you would need to give him 55 million euros a year. That would mean on a 5-year contract that's more than a 250 million euros. So in total, Mbappe would cost 350 million euros across the 5 years. Of course, with amortization, Liverpool could earn some of that back, and also we don't have to pay all of that up front. But still, the only way I can see that happening is if Liverpool sell Mo Salah for something ridiculous like 150 or 200 million pounds. That could be around 250 million euros. That's the only way I can see a scenario where Liverpool can afford Mbappe. And Saudi Arabia clubs keep being interested in Salah, and they will still be interested next summer. The biggest question, the $1 million question, and I want your opinion in the comments below. Would you sign Mbappe if it meant Liverpool would sell Salah? Let me know in the comments below. I personally wouldn't. Mbappe doesn't strike me as a really humble, down-to-earth guy with no ego, and he won't disrupt the dressing room. There were too many stories coming out from Paris Saint-Germain that he's just so full of himself that he thinks he should run the club basically at Paris Saint-Germain, and he has fallen out with many managers as well, and he had some bust-ups with players. That's not the kind of character that you would want in the Liverpool dressing room. And also Salah is a modern professional. He's already a Liverpool legend, and I really hope that he stays at Liverpool for the next 4 years. So that's my verdict. Even if Mbappe was offered to Liverpool on free transfer, it's not really a free transfer, is it, when you have to pay 100 million euros as a signing bonus? I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if Mbappe thinks his signature is worth 100 million, I mean, maybe in today's crazy world it is to some clubs, but I don't think Liverpool should sign Mbappe if these are the conditions. But I'm just saying what the newspapers are reporting here. This might not be true. Mbappe might not need 100 million euros as a signing bonus. So the signing bonus in pounds is 87 million pounds, and also his wages after tax is 30 million. So if you want to get 30 million pounds after tax, how much do you have to pay for Mbappe by Liverpool? How much does it have to pay? Is it 50 million pounds per year? It's absolutely crazy, these amounts of money. I mean, on a fraction of Mbappe's salary, I could retire and live well here in Hungary for the rest of my life just from the investments interest, and that's absolutely blows my mind how much money there is in football. So using these figures, people calculated that Mbappe would require a salary equivalent to 575,000 pounds per week from his next club. That's hugely more than Mo Salah's 350,000 pounds per week salary, because that's gross salary. So Salah's net salary could be around 200,000 pounds. Mbappe's net salary would be almost triple that. So I think we can say, and that's not even factoring in bonuses. So we can safely say, if these figures are right, Liverpool don't really have a chance to get Mbappe, because these figures just don't make any sense from a financial point of view. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, Alexander-Arnold said, my specific skill set and what I'm best at is someone who plays in the middle, someone who controls the game, controls the tempo, creates breaks, lines, progresses the ball up the pitch. You probably get more out of me from being in the middle. I'm able to show off that skill set as much as possible. My role is to go and create and make things happen, control the game in the middle of the pitch, get the ball on to the attackers, play forward, run forward, goals, assists, create chances, get people off their seats. So Alexander-Arnold is not all about defending. Yes, that's probably what he's best at, that he goes in the middle and creates. But then Liverpool could have the option of signing a brilliant, borderline world-class right-back and just free up Trent Alexander-Arnold to play in midfield full-time. And Trent Alexander-Arnold as the defensive midfielder at Liverpool, that wouldn't be really a big problem. I think he would need to learn maybe to defend better in these certain situations. But this inverted right back role, I don't think it's necessarily helping Liverpool. But that's for, I mean, maybe I could do an analysis video, a deep dive into this issue, because at the moment Liverpool are ticking along nicely, but sooner or later we have to do something about teams constantly targeting that area behind Trent Alexander-Arnold, because Konate has to shift to the right back, Van Dijk has to shift, and Robertson or whoever's the left back, Tsimikas, has to shift, and then at the back post Liverpool concede a lot of goals this season because of this Trent's inverted role, and when we lose the ball, teams just target that area behind him in the opposition's left wing area, Liverpool's right back area. Let me know how do you see this in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm just so happy to see Hungary qualify for the Euros in Germany, and I might try to attend the game. Yeah, if I can get tickets. Sorry about my voice. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. See you later. Goodbye.